Texas, Memphis. You know, they just keep on going. And then they got that's their senior class, junior class, looking at SEC schools. And I mean, you know, tonight their big guy is Jeremy Alexander, number 7. He's a big edge defender. Last week he only had a total of 15 tackles, 2 assists, 5 tackles for losses, 4 sacks, and 5 quarterback pressures. But you know what you got to do? You got to run right at that. You got to take away their speed. The problem is when you run right at that, take away his speed, Peter Wood's speed over here, defensive line, another big recruit, is there. But
he's number 11.
So Spartan's going to be on offense. They're showing us the defensive starters. Taking a look at defense, but Spartans are receiving the ball, Jonathan, so y'all get those offensive starters up there. There you go. Your Sailor Sells offensive starters right there. And I'll tell you what, those 7 guys, when you got 6 right there, Spartans going to keep 7 guys, and they're going to block with 7 guys tonight. And, you know, you're going to try and control the ball, run. And then when the opportunity presents itself, we got to be highly efficient to complete those passes with that big man, John Colvin, and put it in the breadbasket and let's score some touchdowns.
All right, the Vulcan Tire and Auto opening kickoff about to happen.
You got Jake Thompson and Jackson Beatty deep to receive. Let's play some football.
Well, they kick a squibber, and they were offsides. I was wondering why we stopped the play without anything happening there. They were offside, so they'll try it again from 5 yards farther back.
You know, the thing is, Thompson has those impressive wins and those big points and everything they put on, but they really, I mean, Hewitt-Trussville was the first team they really played that has done much of anything.
Right.
And, you know, if you look at, like, they beat Spain Park. Well, you know what? Briarwood beat Spain Park 42-8. And, you know, here you go. You got, you know, they beat them 49-3.
Yeah, we got that Briarwood game coming up. That's obviously going to be one heck of a contest.
Yeah, absolutely. Briarwood ranked number 3. So we're going to do the Vulcan Tire kickoff one more time.
This time from the 35. And this time they kick it a little deeper, taking it to 10. Returning it right up the middle to the 25.
So as you saw earlier, our starting offense, and I tell you what, Wilder, Hines, Davis, Peterson, Nelson Crawford, Max Smith, William Cornet, Carter Kelly, and I tell you what, you know, that's going to be our big, our big thing tonight. To block. Now look at this. I see a number 34 in there for the Spartans.
Oh,
and there we go.
Got him with the shift on the first play. Actually, before the first play. But the Warriors, they'll probably be on to that now. We may not be able to get them again, but we'll take the 5 free ones right off the bat.
So look at the Spartans right now. We got 34 in there, and I'm trying to think, who is that 34? Is that Davis Peterson by chance?
And the run left with room to run. That's a first down pickup.
And you know, the strength of the Warriors is that edge defense. And what are the Spartans? The strength of our offense, getting Cole Gamble or Waldrop to the edge. Spartans first down.
And it was Cole Gamble that time, picked up 7, maybe 8 yards and a first. Commerce won first down. Sending guys off and guys on.
So Sims Brown back on, and
a lot of shifting.
You see right there, Max Smith shifting, Carter Kelly shifting.
Stretch play, cut back by Gamble, and he is hit hard after a gain of only 1.
Yeah, big number 98 for that Elijah Williams, 6'4", 280 pounds is what I show. What do you show in your
98? I got
yours will be right.
Sharon Thomas. No,
size. That's Elijah Williams, number 90. Yeah, because Sharon Thomas is 5'7".
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder why he's listed as number 98 on mine.
I think the Thompson broadcaster, he probably needs we probably got a better lineup than he did.
And the handoff again. Got a few that time.
So there we go. You see.
I got Elijah Williams as 99.
All right, so I need to know who number 34 is that they've got lined up in there. It looks like another. For us.
From the 33-yard line.
We're looking at 3rd down and 5. Back to pass. Colvin, lots of time. Throws.
Oh, no.
And it's intercepted,
That's
and
what
it
can't
might
happen.
be taken back for 6. And it will. Number 6 making the play. That is Traquan Fegans.
Yeah, Traquan Fegans, big player, and I tell you, that's right there. Committed to Miami is where he'll be playing his Saturdays next year.
So Fegans with a pick 6. And the extra point is good. So 9:52 remaining in the first. Spartans down 7-0.
With 9:52 remaining in the
So that right there is what you cannot do against the number 1 team in the state, is give them points. I went on assignment to see if we could figure out who number 34
and
is.
you're being quiet about
Yeah.
it, so I'm assuming that you did not accomplish what
Yeah,
you
the press
just-
box doesn't know what PA announced.
Okay.
Nobody knows. None of the guys in there know, but we'll get
We're working on it.
Yeah, we'll get Rob Wetzler and those guys sort of helping us out, Lucas. See if we can figure that one out. I feel like it's like each week with the roster is like breaking a decoder ring. I got from the bottom of the Cracker Jack box. All right, 9:52. Thompson's up 7-0, but Spartan's going to receive the ball here on the Vulcan Tire kickoff. Spartan, let's make something happen here.
Low kick, returnable from the 3. Jackson Beatty. And he returned it almost to the same spot. Gets to the 24.
At the moment, sort of the Spartans got that sort of tentative kind of run. I mean, it's like getting the nerves out of them. I mean, you're playing against a great group, but these guys have got
We at UAB Callahan Eye Hospital and Clinics understand the importance of your family's vision care. For more than 55 years, our experienced ophthalmologists and optometrists have provided complete eye care for the entire family, from annual eye exams to treatment of eye conditions.
Donations can be made at mbgives.org or by mailing a check to the foundation. An investment in the Brook City Schools Foundation is an investment in your students' education. Give $180 today in support of our teachers and students.
Hey, there you go. Look at that, Lee. You saw the Mount Brook City School Foundation Executive Director Rachel Weingarter and Board President Key Hudson were presenting a check to Dr. Barlow and Board of Education members for the Foundation's annual grant to the school system for the 2021-22 school year. It's told a grant total of $461,168. That was great that you say. Thank you, Mount Brook City School Foundation, Rachel Weingartner, and Key Hudson.
Run over the right side. And maybe a yard. Cole Gamble trying to get whatever he can.
Well, that's something we're going to have to quit hearing over the PA. Play failed the game.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get some movement and some yardage going. And, you know, at the moment they are just putting them all in the box against us.
We send 3 receivers to the near side and run it, and play failed to gain, George.
So we're not able to get anybody onto the linebackers. The linebackers is roaming free to come in and make the tackle. When you have 2 linemen on 1 lineman, you know, we're not able to get to the second level and make our block. So we're really good. We got a big challenge ahead of us. We just need to go over there, look at the screen, and do some more talking and get it going.
Reed Harradine to punt. His first punt was exceptional.
Has
to go up to get the snap, but he does, and gets off a decent punt. And under the circumstances, that's not bad at all.
Great job by Reed. I will tell you, great job getting that kick off, because there was tremendous pressure coming at him, and he was able to just get that kicked off. I really don't know how the Thompson player didn't run into him. I think Reed's so athletic, he almost dodged him himself in the air.
All right, 1st and 10 for Thompson at their 47. Spartans go back on defense. And that time, we shift our defensive front with a quick shift, made their offensive linemen have happy feet.
I'll tell you, I saw the homecoming parade today, and there was the chess club that was in the parade and screaming and hollering. I was like, I think a lot of these guys play chess. I love how we always shifting, and it's that mindset.
Quick pass, it's complete. And Spartans bring him down after a very short gain.
Yeah, great job, Trent Wright, making the tackle for the Spartans. But watch number 90 when you see the Nichols Concrete. Yeah, Gray Doster. When you see the Nichols Concrete replay, I mean, it is incredible to see the effort that he gives to get over to the sideline. He didn't make the play, but he was there if that tackle was made by Trent.
2nd down and 9. Here comes a blitz. They pick it up. Spartans. Thompson completes a pass, and they'll get a 1st down inside the Mountain Brook 40.
I'll tell you what, it is a 1st down, but Trent Wright had a level of a hard hit. Von Frost had him wrapped up too, and then Trent just came and finished him over the top. But it is a 1st down for Thompson.
Yeah, they put the ball down at the 40, 1st and 10. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. 1 setback behind Harrell, and he hands it off to that 1 setback, and they'll pick up 4 yards, and then the Spartans bowl him over.
My wife will enjoy hearing this. I had texted, how many people did I text about finding out who 34 was? Lyle Kane was one of them. He just responded, Wyatt Brooks. Lyle's a little slow. My wife beat Lyle Kane.
Tackled there by Mac Palmer. And, Trent Wright with a big-time play to get a tackle for loss.
I tell you what, Trent Wright, you can just see him right here. He's feeling it right now, and he's all over the field, and there's no back down from or retreat from Trent Wright.
Watch number 4. Reads where it's going right off the bat, evades the blocker, and then nails him.
Another third down.
Harrell looking to scramble and run. And he will get a first down.
Not many players can do what Harrell just did. A lot of times that reversing field and going back the other way gets you in trouble, but when you have the speed and the athletic ability of a player like Harrell, he makes it happen, gets a first down for the Warriors.
He's a senior quarterback. If my memory serves me correctly, and quite often it doesn't.
You're going to be right.
Isn't this his third year starting? Didn't he start as a sophomore?
Player of the year last year.
Yeah.
In the state of Alabama. Yeah, had a total of 3,400 yards. Is that not a flag?
Boy, it sure looked like early
movement.
Look
up.
They throw it in the end zone, almost intercepted.
Hey, I tell you what, Braxton Dean breaking on that ball, doing a great job.
Yes, he did.
Coming out of nowhere to make a play on that ball.
Yes, he did. I thought there was early movement, like right there.
There was, yeah.
And Braxton Dean there to step in front, make the play.
But no Callahan Eye Foundation flag on the play. Somebody needs to go get their eyes checked, though.
2nd down and 10. Harrell back to pass.
Big wall!
Oh, the big guy picked it off. Tompkins Richardson. How about that?
I tell you what, that's the kind of play you got to have. The big wall, Tompkins Richardson. Look at him over there coming on the sideline. That's what you got to get to rally around. Watch him break off. Boom, steps right in front of the receiver. And next thing you know, big mount, Richardson moving.
But he read it. Started to rush and then backed off. And give him credit for catching it.
Absolutely.
Not many nose tackles can catch a dart pass that's thrown at him.
Let alone move 2 yards after you catch it and run.
What a play.
Great job.
Tompkins Richardson. Wow. That's all I got to say is capital W, capital O, capital W, exclamation point.
I love it.
Here it is again.
Check it out right here. And I'm sorry, he went 5 yards, not like 2. Hey, look, we got us a on-time service timeout.
Well, we need to take a break after that.
Well, hey, let me tell you what. You remember what I told you last week?
Yeah.
I scheduled on-time service to come and do some electrical work at my house. I need some new front porch lights installed and then a ceiling fan in my kitchen. Art Charles came out, and I tell you what, first of all, I was hoping they were going to be late because I want that $59. But no, man, they were like before time. They were like Johnny on spot. They call you, they come on out. He comes in. I mean, they did wonderful service. It was great company, and Art told me about, he does the electrical stuff, but then they got plumbing and heating. And, hey, if you need, like, TVs hung in your house, ceiling fans, whatever, they do it all. And they also have a annual service call kind of thing that they'll come and do just annual checks and work. On-time service. Kerry, man, great company. Thank you.
All right, Spartans with the football. It's Commerce 1 first down after that Tompkins Richardson pick. First down play for the Spartans. Run to the outside and just nowhere to go. That was Will Waldrop.
And right tackle.
And, you got Peter Woods. I tell you, number 11, he's just a junior, but he is he's in on every play. Yeah, I mean, he's everywhere. And they're moving him from side to side.
Lined up on the right side this time. And he's coming in on the quarterback. Colvin escapes and throws incomplete. Threw it away. Yeah, he had the very man you were talking about, George. Peter Woods breathing down his neck.
But, Spartans that time showing,
and 11 from the 30-yard line.
Dropping back to pass, and we're going to have to do that to move against this team. Our first down play has really become either a -1 or a failed to gain, and that puts you in a hole. Of course, we got a penalty here. Callahan Eye Foundation flag.
Against the Spartans, so that'll make it. Is it third down? Shouldn't the down be over again if we get a penalty?
Was it deep past the line of scrimmage? Is that what they're saying? I don't know. Loss of down.
And a handoff and a loss. And
Campbell at left tackle.
Nowhere to go. That time was 45, Caleb Thompson.
Yeah, Caleb Thompson.
Who made the tackle for Thompson.
From the 23-yard line.
So I would say whatever I got, this one I brought, has been pretty good. Actually, Thompson actually does a good job giving it to Max Prupps.
Low punt. But we're going to get some length out of it. He picks it up.
Wow.
Oh, and he
Wow.
pierces those two defenders and gets to the 41.
Wow. That's that Justin Peags. But I tell you what, down at the bottom of that pile, I think making that first hit was John McMillan, number 2. Look at the good shot of the crowd.
Yeah.
Nate on the camera getting a good level and showing that the crowd.
First down play. They hand it off and a cutback and a good one. 15 yards picked up on that play.
John McMillan making the hit on the play.
Amari Bolden.
Thompson going up in a hurry up. Trying to take away the Spartans' ability to rotate it all.
Just about to the midway point in the second quarter already. 7-0 Thompson. And once again, Spartans looked like they had Bolden, but he made some nifty moves, and he may have another first down.
On the play. Tackle made by Matt McCowan.
Matt McCowan coming up with another big hit, but once again,
they got 9 on
They got
that.
9 on a first down play. It's the tale of two stories. They're getting 9 big yards on first down. We're not.
Second down and 1, and on the 35, they could call any play they want to right here.
Yeah.
Second and 1.
They do the jet sweep. It's actually a pass.
Oh, look at Jones Beavers.
And going to throw him for a loss. Great play, Jones Beavers.
Great job that time. And
he didn't get deked by the moves.
No, we kept containing. Watch this. The running back needs to try and cut it up right there, but he doesn't. And we just kept stringing it on to the sideline. And Jones Beaver making the play.
That's a great play.
Great
by
job.
Jones Beavers.
So it takes it from 2nd and 1 to 3rd and 4.
See if we can get another Beds Express third down stop. Of course, they may go for it on 4th down if we do. The run, and that's a first down.
Oh, ball on the ground.
Came out. Ball
Thompson
came
got
out.
it.
Oh.
Thompson jumped on it.
Well, you could see the Mountain Brook tackler. I wasn't sure who it was.
You had John
We'll check it
McMillan,
out
Trent
on the
Wright.
replay. He batted that ball out of there. Right there.
Oh, John McMillan. Yeah.
while Trent Wright was making the tackle.
Yeah, great job. Trent wrapping up, and then John coming over and
Thompson.
ripping at the ball and almost coming up with the turnover.
Harrell back to pass, throws, it's complete. And tackle is made by Vaughn Frost.
You know, you see a Spartan every time about there, one Spartan about to make the play. And Thompson's so elusive with their athletic ability, their spinning, and it's like they rip away from that first tackle. Vaughn Frost there to bring him down and make it, but I've seen that happen numerous times to us tonight.
We approach the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Spartans down 7-0.
Cole Hall, the center for the Thompson. It all starts right there at the line.
And that carry down to the 10. Trent Wright in on the tackle yet again, along with Gray Doster.
Tackle made by Gray Doster.
Harrell back to pass, throws into the ground. Good coverage by Braxton Dean.
He about made it look like the longest yard, about threw it in the referee's midsection there. The referee had to sort of jump out of the way, or he's going to have some smelling sauce and they're going to be taking him off the field.
Oh, gosh, I hadn't seen that movie in a long time. It's a good one, though.
It's a good one.
Harrell throws, complete.
Good blocking. Good blocking.
And holding.
The way we can see.
Yeah.
There you go.
It started as a good block. It turned into a hold. I think that's what they're going to call. Because you could see he put his arms around him. Holding is the call. I can read his lips. Yeah, so that will come back.
You know, I love it. I love, like we say, we like interactive broadcasts and all that. Earlier on that penalty, Barry Lells texted, go, when he outside the pocket, they were calling intentional grounding.
I never did determine that that's what they called, and I didn't think it was intentional
grounding. But she's all on top of it. She knows exactly what's going on.
But he was definitely outside the pocket.
Yeah. So.
And it went past the line of scrimmage, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, it was like that movement earlier. There was no call.
Back to passes Harrell. Here comes the rush. He gets away, throws complete, and then the tackle made immediately. Vaughn Frost. And Will McIlvain in on the tackle.
And that's that Brandon Franklin, the other 6'2", 220-pound back.
All right, going to be fourth down, George. Fourth down at the 8. They got to get inside the 6 for a first down.
And they're just going to try and run it. And the Spartans,
initially thought we had him stopped, but the extra effort by the big ball carrier, and he got the first down.
Ethan Wynn over there on the tackle, along with a host of other Spartans, and but Gray Doster in on the play.
Brandon Franklin, I think that's his first carry of the night. And they give it to him again. Didn't get much that time.
David Wynn on the play. It'll be second and goal from the 2-yard line.
Second and goal at the 2. Franklin again. And he's in.
He's in. Tell you, in the Spartan defense, valiant effort, keep playing, and it's just not enough as Thompson takes a 13-0 lead over the Spartans with 2:56 to go here. In the second quarter. As we said, Spartans coming in ranked number 4 in 6A, and 7A Thompson number 1.
Extra point is good, so 2:56 remains in the second quarter, and the Spartans now down 14-0.
With 2:56 remaining, your score, Thompson 14, Mountain Brook 0.
All right, let's see if there's some way we can make something happen here on offense in the final 2:56 of the first half. If we could just even move it down to get a field goal, George, it takes something positive into the locker room.
Yeah.
Jake Thompson and Jackson Beatty back to return for Mountain Brook.
Well, in years past, this was always the magic moment for the Spartans to make things happen.
Well, and and he just mentioned the 2 return men, Jackson Beatty and Jake Thompson. Either one of those guys is capable of taking it back all the way. And it's returnable. From the 7, Jake Thompson got to the 24.
I mean, you look at Thompson as they come on to the field, and it's just a massive, strong-looking team.
Jake Thompson returns the ball out to the 24-yard line.
Size, speed.
Mountain
I mean,
Brook
this
will score first and 10.
could be one of the best teams that you've probably ever seen put together. 22 straight games they've won. State champions the past 2 years.
Colvin in trouble. Throws incomplete.
Colvin's pass incomplete. Intended for Jackson Beatty.
Tried to get it to Jackson Beatty, but he was being chased as he released the pass.
For the 24-yard line.
Run over on the right side for Cole Gamble, and Cole will get about 2.
Probably the key right now for the Spartans on this next down is brings up 3rd down. Get the clock moving. Not to allow Thompson an opportunity to have a chance to score right before halftime, and then receive and get the ball in the second half. So you see the Spartans will try and take this 3rd down play all the way down to so we have another on-time
timeout with 1:52 remaining in the first half.
Hey, Spartan Athletic Foundation, what has happened in the Spartan Athletics this week? Mount Brook High School and Junior High School, the girls golf, what's coming up here is next week is an interest and informational meeting for the golf if you want to play on the golf team, high school or junior high. Wednesday, September 29th at 5 p.m. in the Cage Club in the Spartan Arena. So all you golfers, get out there and go to this informational meeting. Softball tryouts for 7th and 8th grade girls will be held October 5th and 6th at Mount Brook High School softball field. Tryouts will be from 5 to 7 p.m. Interested girls should sign up with Coach Webb or Coach Good. Let's see. Coach Derek Jones' 8th grade team had a hard, tough battle at Vestavia last night that they came up a little short. Next week, the 7th and 8th grade have game at Homewood, but they'll be playing here at home. So come out to Spartan Arena at 5 o'clock. The 7th grade will play, and 8th grade will follow right after that. These are our future Spartans. They'll be playing on Friday nights with us. Coach Derek Jones does a great job of developing these players, and you see many of them out here. That's the Spartan Athletic Foundation, what's happening this week, next week, and weeks to come.
All right, out of the timeout, 3rd down and 8. Colvin. takes the snap. Oh, 2 rushers came in untouched. He had no chance. I don't know how that happened.
Caleb Thompson and Peter Woods. And I'll tell you how it happens. Strength and speed. I mean, it's amazing.
And another timeout. On-time timeout.
Yeah, I tell you what, I got some more Spartan Athletic Foundation.
Well, give it to us,
What's
George.
going on? Coach Pledger's freshman football team, the 9th graders, have a game September 28th at, guess where? Thompson. It's away at 6 p.m. The 7th and 8th grade volleyball teams have the following games next week. Let's see, September 27th, the 7th and 8th grade volleyball will be, 7th grade will be playing Hewitt, and it looks like the 8th grade team will be playing Bragg at 5 p.m., and it looks like at Hewitt. Congratulations to the 7th grade volleyball team on their victories over Pizitz, Northridge, and Chelsea this past weekend. Last week, the 8th grade volleyball team defeated both Liberty Park and Oak Mountain in a tri-match to improve their league record to 6-1. Great job, Spartan Athletic Foundation. What's happening in sports this week?
Reed Herardine to punt. Gets it away.
Yeah. You just see, you're like, okay, they're going to down it at least, and then, man, they're about to make an athletic play.
Yeah, he got that one on the run.
Hey, Birmingham Mortgage Group scores from around the region. Briarwood up 21-0 over Mortimer Jordan right now. Briarwood is ranked number 3, and they will be a Pitts and Zanatti game for us on October 7th. Next week we're open, so October 7th we'll be playing Briarwood. So that's your Birmingham Mortgage Group scores from around the region.
All right, thank you, George. 1:37 to play in the first half. Spartan defense making the play again. Gray Doster. And who was that first man? I believe it was Parker Avery.
91, you're right.
Avery got the first piece, and then Gray Doster finished the job. We have another on-time timeout.
Hey, I got some more Spartan Athletic Foundations.
Man, you just have
never-ending
supply.
Never-ending. You know, we were talking about the 8th grade volleyball team. We told you they were 6-1, but they went 3-1 in the Metro versus CCC round robin last Saturday. The Spartans defeated ACA, Montgomery Academy, and St. James. They lost a close match to Trinity. On Monday, the 8th grade team defeated Simmons to improve to 7-1 in Metro and 17-5 overall. They'll be competing in the Metro tournament beginning next Friday, October 1st, I believe.
2nd and 10.
All right. Thanks again, George.
Notice my pen broke.
Oh, so you do have, we'll call it a writing utensil.
I'm trying to keep him alive.
You got like a third of a pen.
Yeah.
Here's the throw, and it is incomplete. Boy, receiver should have had that. Pass was on the money from Harrell, but Jalen Ward could not hold on. Senior wide receiver.
Mac McCowan on the coverage.
Mac McCowan there in coverage. That stops the clock with 1:24 remaining in the second quarter.
A minute and 24 seconds away from the Graham and Company halftime show. Well, we'll get the homecoming court.
Harrell back to pass. Throws. Wow. Now that
good play.
Really showed his ability there.
It really did.
He threw on the run, and it was a bullet.
Yeah.
30 yards downfield.
Yeah, you know, and it was like that was just playground ball right there.
Yeah.
You know, you saw Justin Peags just sort of running around making something happen. But I tell you what, Elliott Blueston made a good play not to allow Justin to get any more yards out of it.
Comes the rush, and that pass is going to be complete. Looked like it was going to be either low or behind its intended receiver, but the receiver did a good job, Jake Ivey, of reading that and stopping and then going back to get it.
Gray Doster doing a great job applying pressure, hits the quarterback. Quarterback still gets a great play off. Harold,
he's back to pass again. Here comes the rush, and he will get rid of it dangerously as the Spartans almost picked him off again.
Yeah, Will McIlvain had an opportunity and just right out of the stretch of his hands. But Von Frost applying the pressure that time again on Harold.
Clock stopped with 31 seconds remaining, second quarter. Spartan defense trying to get a stop. Not allow Thompson any more points here in this first half. Second down and goal. Harrell.
He's going to run it in. Nope. Did he not pass the line of
Throws
scrimmage?
incomplete. Boy, he had to be very close to pass the line of scrimmage. Apparently not.
Matt McCallan on the coverage.
And voila. I fixed my pen.
Look at that. Good job.
I'm going home. I'll see you later.
Yeah, it looks a lot better now than it did a minute ago.
It's still wounded, but it's working better than what I was using.
I got one over here, buddy, if you need you need some help.
I might break yours, too, if I slam it down.
Back to pass, Harrell.
Get him. Oh!
He escapes. He scores. Wow.
16 seconds right here before halftime, 15 seconds to go. And, man, that was one we didn't really need to give away.
Yeah, that hurts.
That hurts right there. Well, y'all stay with us here. Once again, Graham and Company halftime show coming up, and you're going to get to see the Mount Brook Spartan Band and then the homecoming court.
Extra point is good with 15 seconds remaining in the half.
So that makes it 21-0 Thompson.
Mount Brook 0.
Once again, the Pitt Cincinnati game next week it's an open week. The Spartans will not have a game. They'll have a bye. But we will then return home on 10-7 versus Briarwood, who is right now Birmingham Mortgage Service Group update, up 21-0 over Mortimer Jordan. And I think, is that a Thursday night game, if I'm not mistaken?
I think it is.
When we come back, that is. October 7th is a Thursday night game here in Spartan Stadium.
Yeah, we have 3 Thursday night games in the month of October.
Jake Thompson and Jackson Beatty back to return to Mountain Brook.
Vulcan Tire Auto kickoff here.
Low kick. Returnable for the Spartans. Jake Thompson got to about the 22, and then they pushed him back.
Jake Thompson on the return.
So 6 seconds left. Spartans down 21-0. Got to run one play, and let's get to half and draw up some winning plays with the second half.
Takes over 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line.
Just going to take a knee and head to the locker room.
They about averaged our first down play for the half, taking the knee.
So that's the end of the first half. It is Thompson 21 and Mountain Brook nothing. As we get ready to begin the Graham and Company halftime show, which this week will feature homecoming. Get to meet the Queener Court. Now let's take a timeout as they get those festivities ready. We'll take a break and then come back for the Graham and Company halftime show after this timeout.